afternoon. This is Senior Network. My name is Joe Amos. My program is called Issues and Artists. I've been with CAN-TV since 2003. I came to CAN-TV with the interest of showing different things to different people about CAN-TV. When you first get on CAN, you have to talk. You get nervous and this and that, but that's okay, because CAN-TV is instruction for you to do something better. Now, I go out in the field and I shoot videos and pictures and I bring and air it. And that means we do events, things like that. This is Senior Network. It's for the seniors.
My name is Ernestine Gwendolyn Mean Stanberry. I'm president of the National Prolife Federation. It's been around since January 2004. We are a 5 political non-NGO organization for men, women, and children of all ages and cultures, irrespective of religion. And come on, then you know that that's me. I dub his shows each month. He'll be coming on, have a January show that will be a little bit, it will be coming on. But we're an organization that believes in changing bad laws, and our #1 goal is to overturn the genocide of killing people. And that's Roe v. Wade. So we have a lot of issues and actions. I do fashion shows. This organization is really an umbrella type organization. In other words, if a person has a problem, like if his landlord, and he in his building, well, maybe he does not have the time to organize a company or something. He can contact me. He would use our name, and he would picket the signs in our name. So it's like an umbrella organization for issues and actions which will better the people who are involved. But currently our membership is open. Pretty soon we will be having membership fees, but people can join. People who have a problem with anything. If you have a problem with something, you contact me at 773-606-9264, and we'll discuss what the problem is. You can use our organization as a banner for whatever you want to do, because a lot of times it's more effective when you are organized with someone who is an activist. So you can use that. You don't have to just say, well, I got to go and start a company. Well, you use this company, you see. And we have helped people problems and stuff like that.
Do you know what they call, it's called stage fright? Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Stage fright to me is that when you come on a stage and you're all nervous and you mess up your song, you mess up your dancing, and you say, oh, I messed up. Well, at CAN-TV, you come to CAN-TV and you're singing your dance and you get nervous, we stop the cameras. And we put the black, and then we talk to you for that courage to sing or dance. Now, people in the street do a lot of dancing and singing, I'm gonna be a star. Well, that's cool, but you can't be seen, no one knows you exist.
Right.
So to learn to get behind the camera and see what's going on with yourself.
Right.
Don't
media
you agree?
Is so important.
Pardon?
I said media is so important.
Yes.
And matter of fact, social networking is how my company ended up in Africa. Different countries, Accra, Ghana, Lagos, Nigeria, Kampala, Uganda, Hong Kong, China, New South Wales, Australia. That's all because of the social networking and internet. And I have chapters there because people signed on. We want to set up a chapter here. We want to set up a chapter there. So the media communication is so wonderful now, and it's best for people to, you know, have issues and actions or something. Come to CAN-TV and air your problems. We're here. So
how many viewers do you think CAN-TV has?
I think CAN-TV, I last heard it was 2 million. We reached 2 million people in the city of Chicago, and that's a pretty good thing. And then,
how can you see CAN-TV?
Well, you can see CAN-TV if you got cable, like you got WOW, you got Comcast, RCN, even on DirecTV. I think you can get it on. You go to channel 95 and it'll scroll through there. Okay. But you have to have cable. It's a cable access network, free speech, so you do have to have those different internet services.
So when you joined the CAN-TV, why did you originally join? I talked to you before, and you said
You know,
you say you love CAN-TV. You
yeah.
say you
well,
like.
I used to watch it all the time, and I decided to give my testimony here, and I came on the Naomi Robinson show, and that's how I joined it. Then after that, they had a thing in Springfield, and they needed some people to support them to go to Springfield to rally for some more. I went to Springfield with them, and then I joined. Because when I joined, by me being a 501c4, I didn't have to pay for the course. It was like, because of me being an activist and going to Springfield, I wasn't required to even pay for the course.
Now, sometimes people can't come to the studio. Do you actually go out and shoot video for them sometimes?
Yeah, I do. I just started that mostly for the 207, and up until about 2 years ago, I mostly just did in shows, in studio shows. But now I do outside stuff. I'm a Google partner, so a lot of that stuff that I'm doing, I just automatically upload it on. It don't come through CAN-TV. I guess it could, but it's extra work, so I didn't. It's on YouTube, so.
Do you think people actually profit from being on CAN-TV?
Yeah.
Not money-wise, but as far as experience-wise.
Well, a lot of people profit, just like Charles, told me a lot of stuff. A lot of the people really here sell their programs to different channels, and he said he's done pretty good doing that. Some of the other channels buy your shows,
Okay.
And so you can, it's the way you network. The people who network and know how to utilize it do profit from CAN-TV. And matter of fact, by it being free speech, the most important thing we have to express to our people is that we are free speech. You're not censored. If you express that point to people, it gets across to them, because then they know that they're not censored. See?
Okay.
And when you're not censored, that's a great thing today.
The one thing, we don't have much time because it's a small show today, and I got a roll-in coming from this Halloween parade, and it's in Boys Town. Now, I thought Boys Town was the movie Boys Town, but of course it's not the movie Boys Town.
Really?
But it's a good parade, and some good Halloween masks and stuff in there like that. But very interesting. But what I want to talk about before we leave was that I know now there's a lot of crime out there. A lot of kids are going wayward and becoming thugs and crooks, and if you want to be a thug or crook, that's your choice. It's all about choice. Life is about choice. You choose to be a crook, then you'll be a crook.
Well, you know what's happening? See, I got on Purple because on Wednesdays, we have a Purple movement been going on since Kaylee Anthony. And you'd be surprised at the children who have joined the Purple movement. It's for murdered victims and abused and aborted children. Okay. We also represent the Trayvon Martin Civil Rights Law. We want to pass that, the Josiah Law, Laquan McDonald Law. It's a justice enacting movement. Okay. The Restoration Peace movement, they're in it. And wearing something on purple, it brings awareness, and getting children involved in it. I got a school involved in that, and it kind of perks him up to have better behavior on that day. Okay. Everybody wear the color purple, and they know what they're doing it for, and it kind of like bring in awareness about crime. Okay. Crime is going to always be in the world, but you can stop some of it, and you can stop some of it by having social activities for children, have them get involved in certain things, which is what the Buffalo Soldiers plan on doing with the Stagecoach Productions.
Why are kids drawn to gangs? Why are they drawn to crime? I mean, I don't totally get it.
Well, it's because, see, now, I kind of understand it now in a society where you have so much corruption at the top, you have so much corruption at the top. The children don't have very much to hold on to, so it's like a peer kind of a support, But see, then you can turn around and take those peer support groups that are called gangs, and you can change the whole gang into a positive thing too. See, the gang can be changed to be positive, the peer group, so you can do that.
I don't actually agree with that. I mean, it's good to say it.
I worked in Hamilton for detention children, so I know it works. I worked with boys that had committed murder and everything else, and you'd be surprised if they would lock you in there with those boys, and then you turn around and I said, we're gonna have pizza day. And little things that I implemented, they was just so like, wow, and Miss Stanberry bringing us some pizza, or the matter of fact, when they moved me from that class, it was like, They moving us from Miss Stanbury. They're just like little children, like they're so sad, you know, because you have to support and show love even to some of the so-called children you see are bad children, you know. And because some of them had committed murder and stuff, and they saw that I was really interested in them, and they started sitting down studying, you know. They started sitting down doing poems, and I remember one poem with this boy said, he wrote a poem so fast. He says, why so sudden? Why so soon? If the world ends, I end too. And I said, that's poetic, you know. So they wrote poems, and it just depends on the person that's working with the children. Because they're not the lost hope, because if you say our generation of children are lost hope, then you're saying that the future of the world is gone, because we're going to be dead. So we better try to help keep these people, the children, give them some inspiration. We can do that, because see, the government and people, they see so much wrong going on at the top, so they don't have much to believe in. So it takes a few of us to.
Well, have you ever heard the statement where it said, a man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still?
The man what now?
A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still.
Really?
Yes, and what that means is that the organization and the head of that gang is going to hold that gang, but an individual person can leave that gang.
And so what are you saying? I really don't get it. You said, say that again, because you said that.
I'm saying that organization has said that a kid can leave the gang, but the gang will still be there. Mm-hmm. So what happens is that a kid says, well, I'll do this instead of that. Then.
But here's what I'm trying to say. All gangs don't have to be. See, here's what I'm saying. People should try to focus on changing the gang image.
Miss Miss Stanbury, we're about to end now.
Okay.
We'll show this video right now. Okay. But I thank you for your comments, and very interesting, very interesting. We got to do another show a little longer, and then we'll do this. But right now we're gonna watch this video called Halloween.
Okay.
And it's very interesting.
Okay.
Thank you.
Happy Halloween! I'm That's not what I'm looking for.
There you go, thank you.
Lovely.
There you go.
Three times.